hear a lot about sinners. Don't think that I'll be a saint, but I might go down to the river. Cause the way that the sky opens up when we touch, yeah, it's making me say that the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feel so holy, 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 holy.
Yo, Reggie Coleman, what's up, baby? The GOAT Reggie, always first in stream. We got No Chill Demon in here too. We got No Chill Demon in here too, bro, and Reggie, all within the first couple of minutes. I know this is gonna be a good stream. Always first, Reggie, never last, unless, you know, obviously when it counts. Then you want to be last, of course. What's the vibe, chat?
But the way that we love in the night gave me life, baby. I can't explain that the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feel so holy, 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 holy. Oh God, run into the
Live to fish 3,000. Julius Gresham. You'll never find a hairline like mine. Never, bro. Never. Yo, 2 turn T. What's up, bro? I used to be first in the stream, been so busy lately. I know, brother. You got to get your life together, bro. Get your life together, bro. Get your priorities in order. Glad to have you here, man. How's everybody's Sunday been so far, bro? How's everyone's weekend been? This is the first game. Oh, my weekend was good. I can't complain, Reggie. Like, just chilling, bro. Just chilling. I got the Warriors Clippers game's gonna come on in a couple hours. I had some audio stuff get done to my PC, so I'm ready to get things underway. Here we go. Let's rock out, baby. First game buys. First game, chat. Lock in. Oh. Quick settings. Should be able to. Oh, there we go. This guy's not even playing. Oh shit.
Suck my dick, little bitch.
Gotta go. It wasn't even locked, chat. Are we locked? Chat, we are not locked today, are we? You guys are distracting me, chat. New Artist War? Yes, sir. Got the Artist War shit, but I also have to split up my audio tracks, so all of those things have to work together. But Art actually helped me out, ironically. Art to go. Gotta give him a shout out later. Yeah, talking so much shit. Let's see what's up over here.
Oh, je pensais qu'il était en bas. Il a fait le tour, il est en bas.
Bro!
Qu'est-ce qu'il m'a pris?
Let me jam it. WR, I know, right? Right here? It went down. Oh, my bad. Almost lost that one. Oh, those are nice. WR. Chat, are we frying already? First game? Okay. No fucking way. Move! Gotta get in. Fuck. I'm good, but I can't complain, man. Thanks for asking, bro. This game is so fun. We love it. RM, bro. How's your weekend been, man? What you been up to? Oh. Voice a little raspy, eh? All right, let's try and get Lodi. Good thing is, in solos, Lodi's only 6,000. So we're chilling like a villain with some penicillin. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I want that. Wait. Chat, is anybody watching the last couple of NBA games today? In here. Oh, W, major dubs. You can honestly just get jiggy. Get jiggy with a chat, yeah? We are live on Nappy Boy Radio. Where's everyone? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Here we are. Boyfriend's outside. Take that. Might be over here. Where is he? Is he above me? Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate for the guy, man. Ooh. Hello? I heard the metal. Adhere is a goat, man. My god, I can hear him clearly. Adhere's a fucking goat. I feel like I have walls now. Does my audio keep randomly cutting out? My audio just keeps randomly cutting out. Hold on, that's weird. I'm not sure why that is. I can't figure it out. Hack that real quick. Appreciate you guys. Directly under me. Right here. Unfortunate. First time I ever got hit with a prox mine. Feels pretty good. If I could buy zips, I certainly would right now. Ooh. I'm shooting him straight in the head. player than me, chat. It's really just what it is, you know? Superior specimen. He's a World Series of Warzone finalist. Saw him on land. Why does my audio keep cutting out, bro? It's gonna bother me. I wonder if it's just COD or... Let's go for loading. Where'd bro go? Weird spot. Oh, I slammed. Shadow. Simply a better player. Superior specimen of a human being I am. Impacts, I got everything I need.
Yo, 5. Bro. Acompanha, donação só.
I heard something stairs related. Fucking dick to dick, chat, dick to dick. Gotta stay right next to each other. I want to see if it's just small map or if it's big map too. That's weird. I don't know why my audio keeps cutting out like that. Parts. Yeah, chat. Have you guys seen it before? Yo, Rapid, what's up, baby? Clippers versus Warriors gonna be insane. Going to be absolutely insane.
Take a trip and get the best buzz or rent a jet ski. I know the spots that got the best weed. We going next week. I wanna honor you. Rise groom, I'm my father's child. I know when the son takes the first step, the father's proud. If you make it to the water, he'll part the clouds. I know he made you a snack like Oscar Proud. Suffer it to be so now, gotta clean it up. Formalize the union and communion he could trust. I know I ain't leaving you like I know he ain't leaving us. I know we believe in
And we lost cut. No.
We open with the vultures, kissing the cannibals. Should I get
Alright, we're back. Got your hair? Yeah, I know, brother. It's been a while. Liz Rock, how are you, man? Yeah, bro, I cut my hair. It's we're getting to the end of the line, chat. We're gonna have to get rid of all of it pretty soon. DT Junior, what's up, bro? How are you been? How's your Sunday? How is your Sunday? Oh shit, I really have something on me. Get out, get out! Oh well. Gonna go. Unfortunate. W cut? Thanks, DT. I appreciate it, bro. It's not a W cut. Don't lie to me. You're just flattering me. DT's just flattering me, chat. You can say it, DT. Tell me. Tell me the truth, bro. Here. I don't have any plates. I don't have any guns. What? One of those should hit, right? I guess in my gun crate over there. W. Why's everyone on my nuts today? What?
He's on the roof.
Where are the plates on this map, bro? Holy shit. Fuck, man. Trying to survive, bro. Fuck. Can't find any fucking plates. They're fucking terrible, too. Weasels are up there. Try to break these dudes down. Go down. Snipers. They snipe from behind, bro. Holy shit, chat. Like, what's going on? 5,000 damage. Holy. Stack. LOL. Ibra, what's up, man? Don't worry, brother. Ibra. All right. Boom. Actually, yeah, it is. Nice little warm up. I know, something slight. Yo, oh wait, what's up, man? How are you, brother? Oh wait, the goat. Lift to Fish, have you been playing Warzone a lot lately? Recently? You gotta get crack-a-lack in chat. Let's get it. For sure, you like it now? Have you been enjoying it? Happy or angry today? Bro, I'm phantasmic is what I am, bro. I'm literally peachy. Couldn't be happier. Hold on. I need to the speaker's device from A2. Load settings on startup. Voice meter. Okay. I need to chat. This is the technical stuff. You guys can watch some of the tech stuff while we vibe out to music. From stereo input device 2. Wait, there isn't anything there though. Hold on. From A2. Odd. A2. Dreams are made for cages, nigga. Lions are for real, nigga. Dying is for real, niggas dying off the field, nigga. Fridays are for chill and not escape the treachery. I just had to rest in peace the recipe. The rest of us is praying at the sin. Don't leave a 10 if you're up right now. Hope you hear what I'm saying. There's no. Oh, A2, never mind. Wait, never mind. Alright, remove that. Remove selection. There we go. I'm a dumbass. Until yesterday. And then he said, go to menu, check, load the settings on startup. Yo, Charizard! Royalty? Checkmate, you wanna hear royalty? Only because you asked, bro. Only because you asked. If you didn't ask, bro, I would have never played it ever again. Ever again. Royalty and CS. Yeah, it's a good song for sure. Just how they Why unlock it on this page? I'm almost there.
They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Leave the tags on the ship.
DJ, right? Let's go, DJ, man. How you been, bro? Let's go. Lock it in, baby.
Y ese piro como había que yo estaba ahí, weón.
Gotta get their gun skill up for real. Where you going, twin? Why you running? Why you running, twin?
Yeah, la la.
Why you running, twin?
Oh, stupid.
Yo, this nigga is fucking pussy. You're a bitch.
Are you running, twin?
Oh my god, nigga, that was the first time I died. Bitch.
Damn! Cause I didn't mean to jump.
There's like 3 or 4 teams in there. Like, what am I gonna do? Unfortunately. Unfortunately. We go to Big Map. Guys, how are we feeling about Verdansk so far?
Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my hoodies, all my homies think it's stank. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. okie dokie, I'll keep it low key like Thor, little bro, or he'll go blow the loudy. Salty if sour, Saudi, Wiley up off peyote, wildin' like that coyote. If I sip any, my belly just might be outie. Pull up inside a huggy, start skiing hutch a ducky. I just opened up the pack in an hour, I'll ask my lucky. Tonight she just yelling fuck me, 2 weeks she'll be yelling fuck me. Used to like orange cassette tapes with Timmy, Tommy, and Chucky, Jesus pieces, sing Jesus love me. Put Visine inside my eyes so my grandma would fucking hug me. Your generation above me, I know you still remember me. My afro look just like that is y'all talking how to go home. Cigarettes on cigarettes, mama think I stank.
That's fucking good.
Nothing could change for a while, I get that. Lucky, maybe let's go. Alright, let's get back in it. Let's go. Honestly, chat, when it comes to Verdansk, I think overall this game feels a little bit more like a traditional battle royale. Like every other battle royale game, like H1Z1, PUBG, granted those are like a little bit more old school. All of those games have a really good battle royale feel to it, and I feel like with Urzikstan and all of the other previous maps that we had on COD with like Al Mazrah, it felt like with all the gulag tokens and everything, it was just way too easy to get back into the game, and like you just didn't value your life as much. It made no sense, you know. It was like I would die knowing that like I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be able to just, you know, have another gulag, like another like 5 or 6 opportunities. But now as I play this more and more, like I have to value my life as much as possible. Like I can't just make stupid plays knowing that like it's gonna be fine at the end of the game. It makes me value the win a lot more. I will say they did a little bit better of a job with like the loot. Like they took out all the snipers, thank God, because I felt like every single chest opened up, I felt like with a Dragunov. I'm gonna get pushed. Like I can count how many times I've just sat and held angles on previous CODs. Like it just wasn't in my nature. Like I wasn't doing some shit like that. But in this game I feel like I have to. I think his boyfriend's there. Fuck, it's like every time too. It's like one of those things. I know for a fact everyone is dick to dick in this game, bro. Like everyone is dick to dick. Like I just slammed 3 of them. There was that last guy. It makes such a huge difference. Like now I'm starting to think about every single play and move that I make. And it's like on one hand, it kind of is a good thing because now I have to start trying for one. And also like with Resurgence, a lot of people are gonna say, you know, either like the game is too slow or like they don't like it. People who have those complaints about Verdansk being too slow are typically the people who just need to be playing Resurgence. I feel like you should be playing Resurgence if this is just, if this isn't your speed, then Resurgence is where you're supposed to be. Granted, I think they have a lot of work to do on Resurgence because they have like they've had a really bad lack of innovation. It's like Rebirth Island. We've been playing that for 5 years now. Like that game is that map is only so, you know, fresh and new. So I don't know. That's just like a big thing to me. one of those things too, especially with this. In the gulag, you get your health back and there's no plates or anything. And once your health regenerates, it's like, you know, it's one of those things. You can just keep running around. Like if you didn't get like a good try on that first couple of hits, you can just kind of like run around. So I kind of like that I had to be aggressive right there. And again, it's one of those things that I didn't have to think about that in previous gulags. So granted, I feel like, I don't know, to me, it feels a little silly that we're sort of recycling a game that we've already played before and we're eating it up as if it's brand new, but whatever. Here we are. Now I'm sort of like trying to calculate where do I have the best chance of me getting my loadout, getting my guns, keeping it pushing. I like this area for the most part for regaining. Again, it's just like a loot thing. The good thing in solos is that it's only 6 grand for me. So that's the good news. Decent gun. Also have an angle on a buy right here. Warhead or something. Maybe I'm high. But as far as the weapon balancing goes, I think they did a pretty good job with the SMGs. Like all of the SMGs are very close to each other in terms of like performance. I know TCAP had a tweet on it that kind of like embodied everything that I feel about this. How it's like there's really like not a steep drop off on most of the guns. ARs, snipers, obviously we have like over 100 guns to choose from, which I think is a little redundant. So you know there's definitely some work to be done there. But outside of that, I mean, I feel pretty good about like where most of the guns are. Obviously, one-shot snipers are really annoying, but I don't know. So they're annoying to the degree that like they should be in the game, right? Like it's hard to say they shouldn't. One-shot snipers are just part of the game now, as it is. I saw that guy up there. If I could find a better gun to beam him with, because I only have 30 rounds. Another thing, when it comes, let me back up. When it comes to one-shot snipers, they should be in the game, like from a casual perspective. I think from the casual perspective, I'm completely fine with it. I just don't want them overdoing it where like they enhance the bullet velocity and everything with these guns. And now it's just redundant every time because it only caters to like one style of play. It's way too frustrating in my opinion. Hold that. Thanks, buddy. I want to get their loot, but I'm pretty sure there's another team here. Like, again, any other game, any other map for the past 2 years, I would have just dove at that and just said, all right, fuck it. Like, even if I die, I'm going to come back and I'm going to win. And I just have to wait for a second. I'm assuming that last guy's teammates are probably just, like, hunker down somewhere. I only have 2,500. Like, this one building alone should at least give me 5,000. I'm going to see what's up so we can get their loot. As far as ARs go, granted, like, I know they wanted to bring back, like, nostalgic metas. So that's why the Grau, Kilo, and the AMAX are all, like, by far the best guns to use right now. But there are certain ground loot, like, LMGs and guns that I'll pick up that I'm like, oh, this is okay. Like, this isn't too bad. I'm okay with this. Granted, it's not like, you know, guns you can put in your loadout, so it is what it is, but... This... it's a gray. 3,700. I have to like loot an entire POI just to have enough for my loadout, which, again, if you want like a faster paced gameplay, then Rebirth is where you're supposed to go. But I will say from a viewer's perspective, man, do you really want your audience to just be sitting down, like watching their teammates play for, you know, a whole hour while they try and loot up to get you back? You know, and part of the silly thing is I remember with Verdansk some of the complaints that we had in the past. Hold on. I remember in Verdansk some of the complaints that we had in the past, and it feels like they've reverted back to those same problems that needed to be solved, which is like buy station places and like, you know, maneuverability and like how to get around the map. So it feels weird for them to just kind of like go back to where we were like a couple years ago, the same exact issues. Like they definitely could have done a better job with that. So that's really the only major complaint that I had. Like, again, it just feels like they purposefully took a couple of steps back. Where is it over here? Oh. know where that shit was. Cool. Got my loadie. One other crate with it. Also, another thing, like, I feel myself, like, using all of the equipment and field upgrades that I have available. Like, granted, I've always done that, but like something like a heartbeat sensor, I would have never picked this shit up. I have no reason to. I literally have no reason to pick up a heartbeat sensor, chat. But now I do. And I feel myself playing slowly, approaching every gunfight, like, as smart as possible. Where's my smokes? They're coming from behind. Maybe I lace this, maybe I don't. We'll find out. Okay, so I certainly don't. I'm also just very bad at the game, though. Like, that's another thing, chat. Like, if you're just bad at the game, it's not this game. There's nothing that the developers can do to help you out on that end. You're gonna be bad no matter what, kid. Oh, this kid's over there on Big Blue, and he bought back. Going for a loadie, maybe? There's a guy under me. His boyfriend should be flying in, though. Unless his boyfriend's going for loadie. I think he is. Is he under me? He is. Did he go out? I think he's crouch walking up. Yeah, he's just crouch walking up. Which I respect. Not. Look, I don't have a self-res. Gotta pick and choose my fights. All three of them over there. Yeah, you can choose your fights, chat. I wanted to get a self-res, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I also don't know why they took out bunker busters. I think bunker busters were made for Verdansk. Holy shit. Nothing you can do there. Moving too slow. Maybe I guess I shouldn't have thrown the smoke, but it's just one of those things like, you know, you have to have teammates, it feels like. So overall, I mean, I don't know. Also, like there's a couple of other core mechanics that they brought back. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Easy like Sunday morning. Is that a vibe? Is that a type of vibe? Josh, are you putting me on something? Are Sunday mornings always supposed to be easy? You gotta think, sometimes you're like resetting for the day. Goat streamer, LOL. Thanks for the love. Joshua, JPIMG.
I think we all addicted. Yeah. I think we all addicted. Really though. I think we all addicted. Yeah. I think we all addicted. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my memories. My homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I think we all addicted. Cigarettes on cigarettes, my mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my hoodies. All my homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. I miss my cocoa butter kisses. Pitter patter with a patter, pitter juicy. Used to be in a Jollibee in a goofy. Trying hard not to be addicted to a groupie. I ended up on an album cover in the Gucci. You see, I be still a guy, but a goofy doobie. Flowing about drugs and the Uzi. That's the dual principle. Sometimes I'ma be about some hope. Sometimes I'ma wanna make a movie. And when it come to rapping fast, I'm the Higgs boson. And though my style freakish, I can still break your body down to 5 pieces like I did.
song? Oh, shit. Well, that shows you how much I know, brother. I'm not cultured. Now, some of the core mechanics, as I was saying earlier, like being able to shoot people out of the plane, I think is probably one of the better aspects of the game, in my opinion. I feel like you're getting straight to the action, which, you know, again, that's more of a resurgence thing, but if you're able to do that from a Verdansk standpoint too, from a Battle Royale standpoint, it just kind of makes for like interesting fights. And I'm pretty sure this place is going to be hot, because people want this most wanted. Oh, I didn't mean to jump off, and I'm dead. But yeah, I mean, yeah, some of those things are like pretty core to the game itself. I don't know why they ever took that out. So I know I've said it like a million times before, but it feels like a lot of what we're getting with Verdansk is just the same things in the past. Like we've always wanted to shoot people out of the air, like immediately when you're jumping out of the plane. But now that we're able to do that, it's like, I don't know. It's like, why did you take it out in the first place if they're gonna bring it back? I don't know. Also, another thing, I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but Activision is comprised of multiple studios, like Raven Software, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and all these studios typically take turns like creating a Call of Duty. So I think with Modern Warfare 2, it was Infinity Ward, which was a complete flop, well, probably one of the worst games of all time in my opinion, given the hype that came off of Warzone 1. And I think they're starting to go away from that. So maybe that's a good thing. I'm assuming it's a good thing. Hold on. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Only question for me is, sure, like maybe like 1 or 2 studios are going to be in charge of creating the game as it is now, but I want to make sure that, like, in my opinion, they should keep the mechanics as it is for Call of Duty now and simply just add on top of this. And I'm not sure if that's the direction that we're going to go in. Maybe like just a question for the future, but overall, I mean, like, if I had to say it, you know, it came out pretty well regardless. First stream, nah, Zebra, we've been back, bro. We've been streaming for, I want to say like about like a week and a half or 2 now. I was working on some audio stuff, and we're back in it. We're live. We're locked, cocked, and ready to rock, baby. Zebra, are you in the Discord, bro? Are you not in the Discord? I announced it. Zebra doesn't love us, chat. Zebra does not love us. L in the chat for Zebra. It's like, nah, brother. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Cool. I feel like I'm gonna get pushed here. Is that under? That's gotta be above. Nah, I need the Discord. It's Risk. I know, brother. I know. Risk for Lizzie? Oh, Risk for Lizzie. No shot, right? Well, welcome back, Risk. We're just talking about Verdansk and as it stands right now. I typically don't like to put out reviews on maps or games or anything like that until at least like a week later. Reason being is because if you judge something too early without giving it time, you end up with the feeling that I had with Warzone 1 back in 2020, where I was like, this is mid. I'm sorry, not Warzone 1, but I should say Modern Warfare 2019. Like, the movement coming off of Black Ops 4 was just like, it's kind of slow, a little clunky, doesn't really feel like it's for me. But I gave it time and I was like, yeah, nah, I fuck with this. I fuck with this. So yeah, we're just chit-chatting. Welcome back, brother. How you been, Risk? How's life been? So, where were we talking about? Mechanics? Oh yeah, gameplay. Like, there's obviously some bugs that were kind of expected. Where, like, I can't slide to prone. I can't slide to prone right now, as I have my current settings. Before, you were able to do that. What you have to do is you have to go to your settings, go to controller, go to movement. No, where is it? Movement, crouch. And you have to do tap to slide. If you do tap to slide, it works. If you do tap to slide, it works. If you do hybrid or anything else, it doesn't work. That's just the easiest way to fix that. As of it stands right now, though, is I don't want to dive at all. And if some of you guys that are just like me, who don't want to do that, You're just not able to do that on any of the other functions or settings, so that's just an easy fix for that. But I mean, other bugs like getting stuck on a loadout when you're trying to grab it, it feels like I'm like 90% sure we had that bug when Warzone initially dropped, like oh so long ago, and it's just weird for them to not be able to fix that in the time span that it took for them to bring back this game. Like, you would think the developers had it in mind, like retrospectively, like, hey, we had these fuck ups way back when, we don't want to have that again. And I don't know, it just seems like it's the case where they made the same mistake twice, which is kind of silly. So as of right now, I only know a couple of people that are having that, like Lucky Chamu, Swag, I think, Aiden, and a couple of other people who have had this issue where they're getting stuck on loadouts, or they're literally dev erroring and scanning and repairing every hour on the hour, which is like really, really harmful, especially like if you're trying to get in the flow of a stream. So it's almost like you just gotta put a timer on and just wait. What am I looking for right now? Alright, get some money. Stofres. I think somebody landed in a second ago. Dad, did somebody land in a second ago? Oh, I guess we'll find out. Oh, okay, cool. They use Dolo. Come on, I might be able to get a kill. Is he on bottom though?
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I think he's on bottom. No, he's not. Just went up. He's backing up. Oh, bro's running. Fuck it, we can have it. I got kids over there too. Let's go say hi. Try and play this tactically. I don't think the most wanted knows he's running to a full team, unless it's his teammates, which I doubt it, because why would they be that far from each other? Who knows? You can't get into the minds of bots in this game, chat. When you get into the minds of bots, you start overthinking things. But I was talking about this with some of my other nerdy friends who play this game like for a living and do nothing else in their lives. But honestly, fighting bots is probably one of the hardest things in this game because they're so unpredictable. Like, when I'm fighting a really good player, I typically know how to hedge a corner, how to play it. Like, because, you know, some people just have certain tendencies, and there's like different angles that you could play. But with bots, like, it's just so erratic. It's unpredictable, bro. They might drop 5 bouncing betties on themselves, knowing that you're gonna push them. And what they're doing is just a kamikaze. Like, they know that you're gonna push, and they can die, and they're okay with it. But as long as they take you with them, that's a win in their book. They don't even need to win the game. As long as they take out a sweaty, YYing TikToker, tic-tacker, whatever you want to call them, I guarantee you, in their minds, that's a win. No doubt about it. It's so unpredictable. It makes me nervous. Yo, Adrian Wimbush, what's up, bro? Welcome back, man. I've been good, brother. How you been? How's life? How are the kids? How's the wife? I don't know what I'm doing here, chat. I've lost all inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. Wait. Here, footsteps. One thing that I'll say is I gotta prioritize, especially in 1v4s, is to be the aggressor to some degree. The problem is, in 1v4s, and this is just super random tidbit, in 1v4s, you have players that are coming from literally every single angle. And at a certain point, they're gonna converge at one. You're gonna converge at one single point. So if you're in the middle camping in that corner, one person's gonna come up here, one person's gonna come up here, one person's gonna come from that side, one person's gonna take the ladder. And the problem is they're gonna converge on one point. But when you get aggressive on one person, I shoot this guy, I'm gonna try and chow this guy first, you're isolating the fight to a degree. You're isolating it and catching him off guard, and you're trying to stay as unpredictable as possible, especially if they have a UAV or if you have a most wanted on you and they know exactly where you are at all points. You just want to make sure that you take the initiative to fight all of that. So that's kind of the mindset that I approach everything with. But especially in a game like this where it's very unforgiving, it's really hard to predict that. So you kind of end up in weird situations where you might get damage. Like if I come and shoot this guy right here, he might get a little damage. So if I try and come and play for this guy over here, I'm going to be fighting a fight where it's like I might be a little handicapped. So I have to play certain angles the correct way or use all of my equipment and tacticals that I have available. So I don't know. You just take it as it goes. But that's typically the mindset that I have when I'm playing 1v4s. Been okay, brother? Just waiting for my daughter to be born, but glad he's been okay. How long you finna stream? I'm here all day. Yo, Wimbush, man, I actually have a Clipper game that I'm gonna be tapped into in an hour and a half, but I got some time, bro. We're gonna be here vibing out, chilling, just chopping it up. chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool now, bro. Yo, your daughter's coming in the world? Tell her welcome, bro. Tell her welcome, and then give her a job application immediately, because she needs to start pulling her weight, man. No freebies around here, all right, Wimbush? Don't let your daughter skate. She got to pull her weight around the house, man. Tell her to start paying some bills. Actually, better yet, teach her how to file taxes so you don't have to do that ever again. She could be like an accountant during the day, and at night she can be a Warzone demon. Yo, Wimbush, I already have a plan, bro. This is no longer your daughter now. This is our daughter, me and you together. And I guess your wife, or whatever. She can come along. Grab one of these things. I've always liked supply runs. I've always thought they were a little underrated in the sense that, like, supply runs get you back in the game a lot sooner than you would expect. Like, supply runs, like, especially if you and your team are dead, a supply run could get you actually, it can get you, technically it can get you and your whole team back. When you grab a supply run, it essentially acts as a fire sale, but you only get one item for free. Well, not for free, but discounts like a fire sale pretty much. So if you are the last alive, you grab a fire sale, or better yet, this is a strategy I love. When you and one other teammate come back from the gulag, one person grabs a fire sale and the second person actually lands on a buy station. You essentially could buy 2 people back depending on how much money they have. But either that or you guys could just buy the loadout. I mean, a fire sale is just super goated. Only thing is that they only work for the people that are alive. So if you come back from the gulag and the fire sale was completed, or if you're dead and you get bought back, you don't get the benefit of that fire sale. So I still think it's probably one of the most underrated contracts in the game. I don't know, did they ever take that out? Actually, I can't even think. Did they have that in Urzikstan? I don't think they did. I really don't think they did. So. Oh, I'm on UE. Oh, never mind. The UE came from that direction because I just walked over here. So if I walk right over here, I'll be in it. Right? Yep. And then I walk right here. I should no longer be in it. Unless they're pushing me. If I'm getting pushed, I'm in deep shit. I'm in trouble. I'm probably dead. Because I'm a bot now, chat. I'm no longer the skilled assassin that I once used to be. I'm an old head, chat. My job now is to simply pass on the torch to the younger folk. You do supply runs now? Yeah, for sure. Supply runs are probably one of the most underrated contracts. They're pushing me. Oh, you bought back. Up the cluster. Should got that kill. That was on me. Probably should have my SMG out at that point. I didn't even go for the supply run. I should have. Chat, you guys want to see something ratty? This is what I used to do all the time. If you guys know Laz can attest to this. We literally call this the rat move. Literally on Warzone 1, I was a bot. Like, I had no movement, I had no skills. I think my KD was like a 1.5. I wasn't really that good. I wasn't anywhere near as good as I am now. I would literally sit here and wait for players to just come up. It is the rattiest thing you can do in the world, but it's the easiest way to get kills. People never expect it because 9 times out of 10, when you're playing, you always check like right here, but there's a certain angle you can't see. So if you don't see anything right here, you can see someone crouch or stand from this perspective, but you can't necessarily see them prone unless their gun is sticking through the wall, which happens more often. So they'll typically approach it just like this, and it's probably one of the most frustrating. They don't know I'm here. Oh, they're all stacking though. They're all stacking, chat. I can't move. Oh shit, different team. I'm mean, chat, what more can you do there? Like, what more can you do, chat? There's literally nothing else you can do right there. There's nothing else you can do. I'm not even upset when I die like that. It's like, the game was designed to play like this, you know? So as I'm playing solo squads, I had a third party on the outside. I'm moving and schmoving on these guys. Like, there's literally nothing you can do in that situation, bro. Nothing you can do. But you saw the strategy I was talking about. It worked. It technically works, you know what I mean? Like, the strategy, it technically works. So, I don't know. It depends. Take it as you go. Take it as it goes. You know what I mean? So it's just funny. It's just funny how like that happened. That perfect scenario just happened, right? Like I know for a fact that that guy that came in, he checked that exact same corner, but I don't know how. I don't know how he knew to check that. Maybe they're just playing strategically. I don't know. Maybe these guys think they're in the military. I don't know. But I'm assuming that's typically what it was. So go again. Solo squads, yes sir. Solo squads, brother. Come on now. Come on now. Is that even a question? Is that even a question, bro?
If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in the lobby.
You wanna run with me? You wanna run. It worked. It worked. When that happens, fly away. Fly away. I think honestly, chat, actually kind of want to play Resurgence for mechanics aspect of this game.
Fuck you thought it was. You talk that talk that make a lame ass nigga fall in love. Not me though, bitch. You could keep those. Bro, I'm at your head like Craig Debo. Don't tweak, bro. It's never sweet out. My shooters come for free, so if one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in the lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Yup. Pull up in a new thing with my. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. What did I be thinking?
Bring around Rosie. One thing I'll say about Rebirth Island, I'm so glad they didn't revert the changes that they made to like the courtyard area or some of the other like miscellaneous things, like where they removed the helicopters that I don't think they were there like when Rebirth Island first dropped. So I'm assuming it's because they know that Rebirth Island was a hit and it's fine the way it is. But with Rebirth and Resurgence, I think it could definitely have like I don't know why they would remove zips in Resurgence. Like it makes no sense to me. Like the mechanics are the same for this and, you know, big map. I would just think to speed up the pace of the game, the zips definitely should have been added back. But outside of that, the floor loot is hit or miss. I think there's a decent variety of guns that are all relatively viable. The mechanics and the mechanics and nostalgia are what the company's probably really banking on. Oh shit, almost lost that. Like I think they know that Rebirth is played out. But my question is, how do they not know to have made like another, like, how do they not know that people want a new map at this point? Like, it feels like it's just like a lack of ingenuity. Kind of like how Disney is constantly recycling, remaking old movies instead of just coming up with like really good ideas now. I feel like that's what COD's doing with Warzone and Rebirth Island. So. I picked up the HDR. Oh my god. I hate this game with a passion, bro. That shit just terrified me. I'm surprised nobody looted this. Wait, I thought that was the MP40 for a second. I was like, no way. MP40, for those of you guys that do not know, was one of the best metas in Warzone. It has to be top 5 for sure. I love the MP40, bro. 69 and PPSH are good though. Alright, let's get active, chat. Let's get active.
Déjà 20 mètres. C'est quoi qu'on entend là tout à l'heure?
Pump.
Bro came in ready to save his teammate. I got you, Jimmy! I got you, buddy! Stay alive! Probably one of my most favorite regain spots. Chat, is it just me, or are you guys sick of Rebirth Island? I feel like I've been playing it so much. Like, I said it from the jump, chat. Like, I wasn't gonna miss this map. Not really. The only thing that made me miss it was how bad Modern Warfare 2 was when it dropped. Sorry, about Modern Warfare 2 2022. And it's funny because Modern Warfare 2 2008 was one of the best games of all time. Like, I was addicted to that game, bro. As a kid, that's what got me hooked on COD. That's when I became a true menace to society. All of my inhibitions have left. My maturity out of the window. Like, that's when I started doing shit like that, chat. That's when my life changed, bro. Changed for the worse, for the better. I don't know, you know. Remains to be seen. But as of right now, yeah, for sure. I just, that's what made me miss that game. Bro. Yeah, this AMAX is actually insane. Why haven't I been using this, chat? Why have I not been using this? Stacked out. Stack, stack, stack. That's what it is. Get him, Jimmy. Together. We can do this. This is another thing. I'll never understand how they were never able to solve this problem. Why do I spawn 5,000 miles away from my loadout? I'll never understand it. I will never understand that about this game, bro. You consistently spawn miles away from your loadout. Hey, I just like, that's been a problem for God knows how long. And this is the thing. Like, the people that work, they're not idiots. I know they're not. I know they're not. I just don't understand. Like, there are some problems where it feels like if there's no financial incentive to change, if there's no financial incentive to change or fix the problem, it's like, what's the point? Quality of life? Fuck your quality of life, bro. I feel like I'm on hospice right now. Nice, 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 nice. Surprised this place wasn't looted. Honestly, chat, I should probably play a game where I make sure that I only have the most wanted at all times. Recoil, my God. I just passed this by. I didn't even get pinged for it. What's wrong with this game? Alright, see loading. See so active, chat. Where are the goobers at? Look at these guys. Look at all these guys up there. Look at them, all three of them. We stay up here, guys. I promise you. This is my strategy. There's this guy on TikTok, chat, who pops up on my For You page for live streams all the time. His name is BB Gaming. I'm not joking, chat. This is probably one of the most entertaining streamers I've seen. Because all this guy does, and I'm talking about like he's a hardcore camper. A hardcore camper, chat. That's like the name of his game. That's his style. That's his thing. He is a hardcore camper, and he knows it, he loves it, he embraces it, and that's how he likes to play. His only... What the fuck just happened? His only goal is just to win. Only goal. He could have 0 kills. All he wants to do is win. Shit's comedy, bro. Could have taken that, but would have been bad timing. Actually, I don't like how this is playing out. They're getting ready to stack. Once I hear those footsteps close together, chat, it's over. I'm pretty sure they're right here. Yeah. Worst players I've ever seen in my fucking life. Fucking terrible. All of that chat was just fucking strategy. Strategy, chat. Fucking pure determination and strategy. Bro was playing it a little too slow. I don't like that. Damn, I want the AMAX so bad now. How far am I from it? Break. Put the space up on this.
Enemy UAV is online.
Are they above or below? Can't even tell. Bro got sniped. Bro got Simity sniped. Is it slammed better? LOL. Oops. I'm not sure if we mentioned this earlier as well, chat, when it comes to Verdansk. I feel like the visibility in that game is probably as bad as it's ever been, but that never changed. Like, you can wear a ghillie suit in the mountains, and you automatically just become the invisible man. This guy's... He knows I'm here. I think he's upset. He's gonna see that kill cam, and he's gonna realize that I kind of just stopped for a second and played like a rat. So, I would be upset too. I can't, you know? Game is well optimized though. There are all of his boyfriends. Guy's sniping far right too. It's like, chat. I really got to think about every single decision I make. Everything. I can't just say fuck it and go balls to the walls. Rebirth is disabled. Wait, is that a gas mask? I need that. In-game, chat, in-game. I will say, though, all things considered, Rebirth is where I made my career in gaming, though. Like, this... Like, without Rebirth Island, I wouldn't be where I am, so... I'll always have that affinity for it. Take it, go for it. Ooh. Ooh. Bye-bye. Any more? Oh, I didn't need that. Whatever, too late. Beam. Go, cheating. Heating up, chat, heating up. I really want that munitions satchel too. Munitions satchel could low-key change the game, chat. Give me my next stim, my third stim. Not sure if you guys remember this, but from those gas plays that I used to make back in the day, you were only allowed to have 2 stims. This is before backpacks and everything. for backpacks and people would. Oh wait. Holy, I noticed that way too late. I was like, that looks like a heady. Oh, okay. Chat. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I know I am. Shots! So unfortunate, bro. Oh, the aimbot was real. I know, brother. I know, man. I was so unfortunate. See, that's the problem, though. When you have a gun that has like 60 rounds like that, man, I get too overconfident because I think I have like I'm not gonna run out of ammo. Like, at what point? I didn't even think about it, right? I think with the AMAX, I'll probably have a better feel for it because I'm only gonna be running like 45 rounds. But anyway, chat, I gotta be honest with you. Overall, the changes with Verdansk and Rebirth Island, the mechanics that are back right now, I think the game is in a pretty good spot. I think from a casual perspective, it's great. But as World Series, it's kind of like approaching the corner, World Series of Warzone. I don't know what the competitive side of things are gonna look like. Granted, I never thought highly of the competitive scene of COD. I don't know. I just think like there's obviously some things that take out like one-shot snipers. Almost OG row. I know, bro. I don't know what it was, but that stam just didn't help me. Anyway, chat, that was about it. So that feels pretty good when it comes to the game as it stands right now. Almost OG row. I know, man. I've fallen off, chat. I've fallen off. I am now a bot. Was it lasering, kids? Aimbot was activated, no doubt. Ooh, there's a Warzone tourney today? Nah, the Warriors game is on. I think I'm gonna go grab some wings, chat, for this Warriors game. Chat, do I go grab some wings? Do I grab some wings or what, chat? Am I going for a World Series of Warzone? I don't know, chat. I'll have to ask Vexo if he wants to run it back. Is it worth playing ranked anymore? It was not worth playing ranked for the past 3 months because ranked was infested with cheaters. There was nothing to play for. It was like I want to say like 70 to 80% of top 250 might have been cheaters. The people you got killed by, you couldn't even tell for sure. It was like people were getting wrongly shadow banned. Like playing ranked was the worst experience. I got my top 250 skin for the first season of ranked, knowing I probably wasn't gonna ever play again. It makes no point. The rewards are mediocre. There's really nothing you gain from it. Content isn't that good from ranked unless you're a competitive player who plays like World Series of Warzone, Swag, Aiden, Biffle, and them. But if you're not, if you're a casual player, I see no reason for you to play ranked. There's no benefit to you. All you get is anxiety, a receding hairline, and you probably lose some of your closest relationship with your family. So that's just my thing. Play casually, play public matches. You'll have a lot more fun. You got the campaign shadow ban? Yeah, you're chalked, buddy. You're chalked. There's nothing they can do for you. You get the campaign shadow ban, chat, you're Dunsky. Wasal and the rank stuff is totally dog shit at all times, but trophy, it's too hard to organize that, bro. Like, how many people really have the extra reach? Like, you have people fighting on Twitter over $5 wagers that they play for. You know what I mean? It's like, the logistics behind trying to get people on LAN. It's not practical, bro. Nobody's going to LAN. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's going on LAN for every single round. It's like you have to have qualifiers at some point, and the qualifiers are going to be the biggest, you know. Have the most contention, I should say. So. That was on season 1, like season 2 was a mission to hit even Eerie, but I did it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I sent a clutch win to the Discord. I want you to rank it 1 through 10. All right, let's check out clutch wins. Goober Fitness, Goober, was it self promotions? Where'd you post it? You have the top 250 camo? Yeah, I'm wearing it right now. Top 250. I don't see it in there. In Goober picks. Oh. If you are not in the Discord chat, you need to be. If you are not in the Discord, you need to be. Punishment. 9 kills. Shots, good shot. Nice. Bro has no ammo at all. What's the play here? You 100% could have bought that. Nice, get that finish. Always get your kills. Always get your kills. Gas mask. Nice, good play. Good play. Don't panic. Don't panic. Zebra crossing. Yeah, share it in the Discord. Share it in the Discord. Nice, good for the buyback. Nice, good plays. Run. Good shit.
You're losing ground, moving.
Wants to get to zone. I like that. Was that 11 kills? Can't tell. Yeah, it's 11 kills. Patience. You're on Xbox too. Nice. Good man. You're on PlayStation. Shots. Awareness. Rezzing. You hear that?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the side.
What's the play here, brother? What's the play?
5 squads still operational in the AO.
Post it under self-promotion. Self-promo or, I guess, Goober picks? I don't know. Self-promo, probably. Nice. Slide.
No more second chance. One step. Gas inbound.
Three beams. No, why did you keep shooting? That's like 6 kills. Only 3, but still. It only hit you 1 time. Nice. Good read. I like that.
Top 5. Give me 10.
Playing it slow. I like this. Tactically.
Enemy UAV is online.
dumbass. Nice play. Drop off the right side, get to the cover. I like that. Crafty rotation. Not bad. To your left. To your left.
Last shot. Finish the
That's the last person. That's the last person.
job.
Solid 5 out of 10. Solid 5 out of 10. Very well done. Right down the middle. 50%, brother. Very well done. Get to a 7 out of 10, and we extend your contract from the end of this year to the end of next year. Punishment for 3. All right, we have 30 people in the chat. I know there's not just 3 people talking, 4 people. Punishment, Zebra, DJ Priceless. We have more people in the chat than that. Who, where, and who is it? Who? Come forth. Speak. He said, I'll take it. Well done. Well done, Punishment. All right, guys. I'm going to grab some wings real quick before that Clipper game gets started. But who is it that... So, okay, so Checkmate is here. We like Checkmate. We keep Checkmate. Hashtag lurkers. Who are the lurkers here? You heathens. Ibene! What up, baby? Ibene just here showing some love. I love it. Checkmate. We got you here in the chat. We got 30 people in here. It's only them 5? I guess so. The rest of the people are just too shy. 392, of course, of course. You're not really a lurker, though. 392 is not really a lurker, though, right? Rida, Eno, and Noobs on console-only lobby? You 1v3 Rida, Eno, and Noobs? Post the clip. I'll react to it the next time I stream. Probably tomorrow. Dequarius Burton. Dequarius. Didn't I fucking say you have to be here on time every single fucking day we stream? And if you're not, you're banned forever. Dequarius, get the fuck out of my chat before I demolish you. GC Cool, what's up, man? I'm sorry, Dequarius. I'm sorry. That was mean. I'm on my period. That was mean. Can we all say I'm sorry to Dequarius, please? I'm sorry. Planning on subscribing, needs some to watch. What's up, bro? Yo, GC Cool, you came to the right fucking place. But now, GC Cool, you are on probation just like Dequarius, all right? Dequarius is on his last fucking strike. One more strike and Dequarius is out of here. GC Cool, you have 3 strikes. You have to be here on time every single fucking day. The moment I start stream, I don't care if you're tending to your child. You drop your baby as is. You come and watch my stream. You tune in for the entirety of the stream. Doesn't matter if it's 12 hours, 24 hours, 48 hours. I expect you to be here on time. It was an honor. We missed you, Rob. You're like one of the streamers I watch. No Diddy, I'm not glazing. It's okay. It's okay, Zebra. If you're flirting with me, it's fine, bro. Just DM me, bro. Jesus. I appreciate the love, bro. He said I'm already subscribed. One of the only streamers I watch. Zebra, I'm sorry. I didn't know if you guys... Okay, so some of you guys might not have read the terms and conditions, but you're actually not allowed to subscribe to my channel and watch any other streamers. What's the schedule so I'll never be late? Yo, GC Cool, you have to have notifications on. It doesn't matter what the schedule is. You have to have notifications on, bro. On your phone. You should be staring at your phone 24/7, waiting for me to go live. Yo, Nezzy, of course I know you're here, bro. Extra pew for Nezzy. Extra pew. But yeah. Only watch like Speed and me, bro. Those are like 2 completely different. Me and Speed are on 2 different stratospheres. Speed is this super cracked out, high energetic, you know what I mean? Like fidgety, like, you know, TikTok nonstop action streamer. Just off the rocker. And I'm, you know, a hairline bandit, brother. Like these are 2 complete, that's crazy. I was gonna say that you were like gonna say like TCAP, C-Preds, Cup of Joe. But all right, chat. Clipper game's gonna start in less than an hour. I'm gonna be locked in. Yo, Ibene! The $1 dono. Yo, Ibene, thanks for the fucking love, baby. Ibene, thanks for the $1 dono, baby. Appreciate you, big dog. All right. I'm gonna head up and I'm gonna put an order in for some wings. I'm gonna get locked, cocked, and ready to rock for the for that game that's gonna be happening in a little bit. So outside of that, much love, peace, blessings. Chat, come here. Everybody give me a hug. Give me a hug before I go. Come here. Give me a hug or I don't end stream. I'm just gonna leave my arms out until somebody comes and gives me a hug. What are you playing in less than an hour? What do you mean 392? We've been streaming for like 2.5, 3 hours. Well, maybe like 2. Okay, it's 2. Not even 2. My bad. No problem, dude. Love for my favorite Warzone streamer. Mwah. Appreciate you, big dog. All right, chat. We're calling it quits.